Hi, all you lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me and my magical teddy bear, Romeo. In this reading, I'm going to be doing Mercury direct. Now, remember, we've been in Mercury retrograde, and it is stationed direct on the 24th of April of this month. So while it's retrograde, the pre-shadow, just to give you kind of a little rundown, in the pre-shadow, which is 3 weeks before Mercury actually turns retrograde, kind of gives you a view of what Mercury retrograde actually will be about or what is going on. Now, a lot of things go backwards, or things get withdrawn, or things get pulled away during Mercury retrograde, or documents haven't been signed, or things break down. A lot of things happen during the actual retrograde. When it goes direct is when everything starts to move forward. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading from all the signs, starting from Aries all the way through Pisces, for what's going to happen from April 24th, following 3 weeks after, okay, during the post-shadow phase, which is where clearing up happens, fixing, resolving, things moving forward, things that fell apart can get repaired. A lot happens in the post-shadow. So the pre-shadow, the retrograde, and the post-shadow are all very important. So although we're out of Mercury retrograde on the 24th of this month, there's still a 3-week post-shadow phase where a lot is going to happen. Okay, so thanks for joining me and Romeo here for this reading. And I'm going to start with Aries, and I'm going to move to the sign of Pisces. I will put the timestamps below for each of you. Okay, so let's get started. Can you give us some magical energy for Aries of what they can expect? Thank you so much. Please give me the most accurate message for Aries for the post-shadow Mercury retrograde. What's going to happen for them? What can they expect? Remember, you always have free will. Ooh, you guys are going to be having contact from a soulmate or moving a soulmate relationship forward, Aries. Those of you that know, or you obviously already know this person, or you're involved with this person, but there's an opportunity to fix, repair, or move a relationship forward with your soulmate, or your soulmate could reappear. It's going to be different for all of you. Take it how it resonates. But that is a theme for a lot of you regarding Mercury retrograde. Mercury direct during the post-shadow, as I spoke of. So there's been some bad behaviors, okay, or things that have been, so you guys are already involved with this person. They've been exhibiting poor behavior, and they want to set the scene straight for you. They want to communicate directly. They want to fix and resolve the situation. There's some truth coming through regarding this soulmate for you guys during the post-shadow phase, again, which is April 24th, following 3 weeks. 3 weeks after April 24th until it's over. So during that time period, you will be getting contact from this person. All right, Aries, thank you so much for joining me. Now we are going to be moving on to Taurus. What can Taurus expect to happen during the post-shadow of Mercury retrograde? Romeo, you want to give them some good juju? Thank you so much. He's awesome. The best energy ever. Plus it's selenite. Tell me about Taurus. What can they expect to happen during the post-shadow of Mercury retrograde? All right, so you guys got no place like home. So there's a lot of focus on the home for you guys, which is interesting. Some of you might be getting information regarding a new home. Some of you might be moving to a new home. Some of you could be solving some family matters. Some of you might be, if you're in the real estate business, getting some news regarding that. Let's take a look and see. Or you'll be spending more time within the home and family, establishing home and family, or spending time with family. Okay? There's too many on that one. Can you clarify this for Taurus, please? So we got something that you've been expecting, something that you've been having some irrational fears or real fears, or been being cautionate about. This is the card about irrational fears, anxieties, and worries, but also a cautionary card to be careful, to be cautious. There's something that's held up that's causing you great concern and worry, and apparently it's moving very slowly. So you might get some news that you're waiting for is going to be held up, that you're a little bit concerned about, or you have some fears or worries about, and it's slowing down in some way, which is different because usually things start to move forward. But maybe the news that you've been waiting on was just the news, and now it's been, with Geo slow, a slower process for it to happen. Okay, but this is being ethical, doing the right thing, being morally correct. So it's going to be, so whatever situation that's been concerning you guys, okay, this is fears and worries and blockages too, being slowed down, or it's being slowed down. You're going to get information about it, but they're telling you to stay on the right track, do the right thing, whatever is going on during the slowdown period until you get the news that you're waiting for. And that will probably show up and after the shadow period. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you guys. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Thanks for joining me and Romeo with the Post Shadow Mercury Retrograde. If you listen to the intro, I explain what exactly that is. Romeo, can you give us some messages for Gemini? It's got good energy. You're awesome with your little selenite wand. Okay, can you clear this deck too for Geminis? Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look and see what you guys can expect to hear news from or happen during the Post Shadow Mercury Retrograde, which is from April 24th all the way through 3 weeks after. The major focus for Gemini. You guys got the same thing that Taurus got. So you guys got home being a focus, whether it's moving into a new home, family situations or dynamics, or adding to your home, beautifying it, or just feeling like you are going to be spending more time at home, or some of you that are in real estate, maybe something regarding a home, news regarding a home. Let's take a look and see what this is about. Oh, we already did this. Thank you. For Geminis. Can you tell me about this home for Geminis, please? There's some house cleaning going on, so sorry about that. You can hear it. You can hear it. Oh, some of you are going to be getting some information or help from a friend during this post shadow. Those of you that this resonates with you, having to do with home, family, or getting a leg up or getting some help. It looks like a friend is coming through to offer you a home, to tell you about a home, or connected to this in some way regarding a home. Let's go ahead and clarify and see. Some of you are getting a helping hand regarding a home situation, or making up with a friend if you're in a roommate situation. Take it how it resonates with you. Yeah, and it's going to happen pretty rapidly, so probably near the 24th. Okay, if those of you that have been having some aggression or dealing with aggression or fights or arguments with a friend, you're going to be neutralizing the situation. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks, Gemini. Next up, after we have Cancer. Hey, Cancer, I hope you guys are doing awesome. This is your post-shadow Mercury retrograde from April 24th up to 3 weeks after. So it will go into early May. Romeo, can you please give Cancers the best energy possible? Ooh, that felt so good. Let's clean this deck out for them too. Thank you so much. So awesome. All right, let's take a look and see what Cancer has. What does Cancer have during the post-shadow Mercury retrograde? This is just a very short reading, so it's just kind of a primary message. There'll probably be a lot more happening during this post-shadow, but this is just a primary message for Cancer. Oh, you guys got two cards that are really awesome. Some of you are going to give me a leg up from the universe, which is help to get somewhere, to do something, to accomplish something, or just a leg up from where you are. Like if you've been in a low situation or dealing with a difficult situation, and it looks like it's really good regarding money and security. Okay. Some of you, it could be getting help from a lover. Okay. Because this is the 10 of Cups, or a family love. But it could just be strictly the universe, or God, the universe, whatever you want to consider, helping you out. But you're going to be getting a leg up that's going to make you feel very, very comfortable having all the things that you want and need. What else do we have for Cancer? So whatever situations you've been struggling with, you're going to be getting some help shortly after the 24th. Some of you, it could be earlier. Take it how it resonates. So we got L'Homme, which is unconditional love. And it's also divine intervention or divine help. So you're definitely getting a leg up, divine intervention. Some of you, it could be from a love interest. And some of you, a love interest helping you out. And some of you, it could be family. Or it just could be in general. Somehow, some way. It doesn't matter how it happens. Don't even worry about how it happens. You're getting a free ride somewhere. Awesome. That is fantastic. Thanks, Romeo. Okay, thanks, Cancer. Now we're moving on to Leo. Hey, Leo. Thanks for joining me and my magical teddy bear, Romeo, for your post shadow, Mercury retrograde, Mercury direct. Please tell me the most accurate message is that it will happen for Leos during the post shadow phase, which is from the 24th and following 3 weeks. Thank you for clearing the deck, Roms. Can you please do this one too? You're amazing. Thank you so much. All right, Leo, let's check it out. What can Leo expect during the post shadow from April 24th up to 3 weeks after? Ooh, you're being told to do things by the book, Leo. Follow through. Just keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing. Something is going to be made right, or you're going to be getting something put together, or you're working on something. Can you tell me more about this, please, for Leos? Whoa, we got that one flying out. Everything's coming together for you, Leo. We got the green woman. You're being told to just... Interesting. And the collection of pixies. Dutiful and doing the right thing. So we got this whole thing about dutiful, doing the right thing. And then we got the wild woman, which is breaking free from the norm. So I think you guys have been feeling like you've been kind of trucking through or during Mercury retrograde, like putting the pieces together of something or formulating something or putting it together and doing it all. And now you're going to have some sort of breakthrough happening during the post shadow phase. What is that in with regards to? Yeah, something that you weren't, something you've been working on, reviewing, taking a closer look at, or maybe you've been in closer look review kind of zone. But a lot's going to be revealed to you that's been hidden or that you were unaware of, okay, during the post shadow. So a lot of clarity is going to be coming through, but there's some sort of breakthrough on something that you've been working diligently on, okay? That's going to occur during the following 3 weeks from the 24th when Mercury stations direct. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Leo. Next up, we have Virgo. All right, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. How you guys doing? This is your post-shadow Mercury direct. It's a very short reading. It's just kind of a quick kind of focus of what you can expect to occur after Mercury turns direct and the following 3 weeks after. Thank you so much, Romeo. So up until 3 weeks after Mercury turns direct on April 24th, a lot happens. So as I stated in the beginning of the intro, what can Virgo expect? Ooh, Virgos, you guys are having a massive breakthrough of some sort, okay? A big lift of energy, a big doors opening, and just feeling like there's new energy coming through, and you're going to be very excited about it. Some of you literally starting a new life in some way. That could be a multitude of things. It's going to be different for all of you, but new life energy is coming through for Virgos. A lot of you are going to be taking more initiation, stepping into your strength, and a lot of things are going to be moving forward here. This is the initiation card, which means that finally things are going to start moving forward. Action is going to start moving forward regarding a lot of things. Some of you, it could be regarding some things regarding your subconscious or things within the subconscious being released. if Mercury's been transiting the 12th house for some of you, that's very much true, where a lot of the subconscious gets released and it becomes aware. And then with that new awareness, you feel like you're stepping into a whole new power, a whole new energetic vibration. Wow. So that's cool. Interesting, Virgos. All right. Moving on to the next sign for Mercury direct April 24th. And this reading is good for the following 3 weeks. So the next sign that I'm working on is Libra. Can you please clarify the decks for Libra's Romeo and give them your magical juju? Hey Libra, thanks for joining me for your post shadow Mercury retrograde, which starts on April 24th, all the way through the following 3 weeks. This is just a quick message to see what is the main thing that you can expect to occur during the post-shadow time period. So you got come to the edge. A lot of you are going to be taking bigger risks on something, or taking a risk on something, or feeling compelled to do something that you've been holding back from doing, or coming to the edge it's pretty clear right here. Like, you've been afraid to do something, or you've been holding back on doing something, and this Mercury post shadow phase for 3 weeks is going to be pushing you to take some action or to do something. Okay, so you're going to be taking action or taking a risk, and that can apply differently for all of you. So just think of how that resonates with you. But what is this about? Some of you are going to finally take initiation or initiative. And we got Mike the Necromancer. So, Micromancer. They're tongue twister cards, honestly. But what this is about is the details. Contracts and details. So, a lot is going to be coming to your awareness about a lot of the details of something. Okay? And that, just take it how it resonates with you. Some of you are going to be getting a contract signed. Some of you are going to be taking initiative on something that you suddenly become aware of all the little details of. And because of it, you feel like you're compelled to step outside of the box and take some action. But it's definitely something that's risque, or something that is out of your zone, or something that you are feeling very strongly to. It could be regarding a commitment, because these are contracts, commitments, marriage. Let me clarify one more. So, and this, feel free to reverse it. Like, somebody could be coming to you with this. So this is the romance poetry card, which is all about, so it's something romantic. It's something romantic that you want to express, that you're going to be feeling compelled to, or taking a risk on doing it, regarding a commitment or regarding a contract. But the romantic poetry is telling me there's something you want to say to somebody that you haven't said, and you're finally going to take that risk and do it. Now, this could be coming towards you too, okay, Libra? All right, so thank you so much for joining me for that. Next up, we have Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, hope you guys are doing awesome. This is your post-shadow Mercury retrograde quick energy. Can you go ahead and power up these cards for Scorpios? Thank you so much, Romeo. You have such great energy and clear all that energy from the previous one. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what the focus energy is going to be for you guys, of what to expect as soon as Mercury turns retrograde and following 3 weeks after during that time period. Ooh, we got 2 for you. Oh, we got building blocks, which is something that you've been working on or working towards or regarding your work. And we got all that glitters, which is something that appears to be better than it is, or somebody exposing themselves to you or expressing something to you that maybe is not what you want to hear. Something that you've been working towards, or for some of you, it's different for all of you, because please keep in mind that these are general readings, but it's basically a mask coming off and something being revealed to you. Okay, and it's something regarding you've been putting a lot of energy or work into, or something that you've had high hopes for. Give me the main message on this. And again, it's different for all of you. You're not all involved in the same thing. Yeah, and this is pretty rapidly coming through. This is definitely rapid, impulsive communication. So for some of you, somebody is going to express something to you that's going to unveil something that you didn't know or you weren't aware of, or they're taking off their mask and they're expressing something pretty authentically, genuinely, and impulsively to you. Or you're getting some clarity on something that you've been thinking isn't, because it's like, this is something that you have high hopes for, or that you think is better than it actually is, and then somebody contacts you and tells you it's different than what you thought. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but I'm getting that for some of you, it's going to be very different, okay? But this person is impulsively going to, like, unpredictably and impulsively kind of just reveal something to you, or something is going to be revealed to you, which is typical during Mercury direct motion. So you're getting some sort of information or some sort of revealing coming through that is going to clarify something that you may have had doubts about, is what I'm going to sum it up as, okay? Or maybe we're unclear on. And it's going to be kind of like this person or this situation, it's kind of coming out of the blue, not expected. All right, Scorpio, thanks so much for joining me for that. And next up, we have Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius, hope you guys are doing awesome. This is your Mercury Post Shadow phase now reading, which is from the 24th of this month and up to 3 weeks after. Just a quick message. Romeo, please give Sag the best energy possible. Thank you so much. Just a quick message. There's probably going to be a lot more than this that occurs, but this is just a kind of like a check-in on what you can expect to happen. All right. During the 3 weeks following the 24th, okay? Mercury stations direct on the 24th. Tell me about Sag. So we got something that you've been working on or working on by the book, or something is coming together that you've been working on. Yeah, and it's something you've been working on a long time, or going through over and over, or feeling like things have been going wrong with it. It's a never-ending story along with doing things right. So you've been working towards something or trying to make something happen, and it just keeps coming up with the same, or you're tired of something. You're tired of working on something, and you're getting communication, okay, or a breakthrough in communication regarding something that's been a never-ending story to you, okay? And it looks like it's very good news. You're getting communication that's very good news, that's going to allow you to... Somehow I'm getting this feeling that it's something like you've been working really hard and you've been tired of it, and it's like this good news that's coming through is going to allow you to have more playtime or have more fun time regarding whatever it is that this news is about. So that's awesome. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. Next up, Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, thanks for joining me and Romeo for your Mercury Post Shadow update reading. I'm having some house cleaning done, so I apologize for the vacuuming. Next up, we have you. So let's take a look and see. Can you tell me about Capricorn, please, what they can expect? This is from April 24th to for 3 weeks following, okay? All right, so please give me the most accurate messages for Capricorns. All right, you guys are really, really being set up for something pretty major, okay? Because you're ready for something. So something you've been waiting for, or it's been held back or stopped or held up during this Mercury retrograde. During the post, once it starts to station direct, it's telling me that you guys are ready for something big, and I'm going to find out more about what it is. Can you tell me more about this poised? Ooh, it's something, wow, you are achieving the impossible, Capricorn. This means you've been going through a lot, trying to handle a lot of things, working on a lot of different things, doing a lot of different things, multitasking, working towards something that has been extremely difficult. And now is your time where you are achieving it. So as soon as Mercury goes direct on the 24th and following 3 weeks later, something that you've been trying to achieve, you will. Take it how it resonates for your own specific situation, because again, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's achieving the impossible, which is something that you didn't think was going to happen, and it's coming through, which is fabulous, okay? All right, next up, we have Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, how you guys doing? Sending you positive vibes as always. We have Romeo just clearing out the cards from the last sign, and this is your post shadow Mercury direct kind of quick message of what you can expect to kind of happen. It starts on the 24th when it stations direct, and this reading is good for up to 3 weeks after. All right, tell me about Aquarius. What can they expect during Mercury's post shadow beginning on the 24th of April? So we got Yang, which is you being open to receive and also create and take action. I'm getting a lot of vibes on that. And we got Chop Wood, which is all about working towards something or receiving. I'm going to clarify that with this to kind of give us more and see what this is about. Oh, and it's a new beginning. Some of you are going to be taking action. Okay, maybe you're just like unaware right now. I'm sorry, there's some cleaning going on. House cleaners. Receiving. Interesting, I'm getting a creation. Some of you are going to start something over, redo it. Something you've been working on, you're going to take initiative to create new. This is fortuitous new beginning. So it's in your favor to start something new or begin something new that you've been working on. Or you're going to start something new and it's going to be extremely fortuitous. And it's something you're creating or you've been creating, or maybe it's just going to come to your... I'm going to have to do an extra on this. Tell me more about this, please. So it's being more receptive. Your guys' is more, it's taking longer to figure this one out because it looks like you're creating something new or starting something new that you wanted to create. Yeah, you're taking action. Okay, so you're starting something. And we got the Empress here, which is knowing your value, starting something new, being abundant. Okay. Wow. And it's something you're starting or working on, because this is definitely clear and it's a fortuitous new beginning. So this is what I'm going to say. Some of you maybe don't even realize take it how it resonates with your situation. Okay. But you're at a point now where something that you wanted may be changed. Or you're changing your mind about something that you've been working on. Or maybe it's a job that you want. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. But you're going to be starting new. You're going to start... So some of you... I'm going to say, you're going to be starting a new job, or you're going to be getting that call from a new job that's going to put you in a really good position. Okay? Some of you are going to be starting a new project. And some of you are going to be starting something, redoing something, or starting something new, or moving forward with something new that's going to be extremely fortuitous. And it's going to bring you into abundance. Okay, so it's interesting because I'm getting a lot of messages, and I know that you all are going through different things. So I'm trying to see, it is applying to starting a new job, starting a new creation, taking initiative to do so, and it's going to bring you abundance and fortuitous new beginnings. Okay? Wow. That was a little bit more complex. I'm sorry, you guys, but that's what I got for you guys. And it's definitely taking initiation to do so. Or starting a new beginning. Okay? Starting a new beginning. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on that one. Next up, we have Pisces. Romeo, can you help me with Pisces? Hi, Pisces. This is to see what's going to happen after Mercury turns direct in the post-shadow phase for you guys. Can you help us give Pisces the best possible messages? Thank you so much. Feels so great. All right, let's take a look and see what Pisces can expect. What can Pisces expect after Mercury turns direct from the 24th and following 3 weeks after? Ooh, you're going to be finding out that there's something that is not for you here. Maybe you've been strategizing towards something, or maybe there's some news that you're going to find out that is not for you. Let's take a look and see what this is about. Tell me about that. So you got he of the fiery sword. So this is a breakthrough or truth coming out about something that the universe is saying that it's not for you. Maybe you were wanting something, or you were expecting something, and it's like you're being intervened and getting some information that this is not for you and something better is coming through. I know Saturn just moved into Pisces, and Saturn does that. He kind of protects you and restricts you from things that are negative. And if something's not for you, and please take it how it resonates with your own situation, you're going to get clarity about it. You're going to be like, you know what? This isn't for me. You know what? This isn't what I want. And that's what I feel like. It's like a breakthrough, of something that you've been looking at from every direction. Like you've just been looking at it from every situation, every direction. And you're getting clarity on it, or the truth about it. Whether it's you discovering it for yourself or finding out from someone else or some other situation, you're going to find out that it's not for you, and you're going to get the clarity and the truth on the situation. Oh, that's awesome. It is awesome to get the truth and to get clarity and get protected from something that's not for you. All right, awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and Romeo for Mercury Retrograde Post Shadow short reading. I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can text me at 818-839-1116. Also, if you found this reading helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it and leave your comments below and let me know what your sun, moon, and rising is. Because I like to see which signs are watching these videos the most, so that way I can do more of them with the time that I have available. All right, you guys, I'm sending you positive energy. Lots of love. Until next time.